Hey boys. So I was exhausted last night. Mom is still not feeling well. I took you guys to jiu-jitsu. You had an amazing time. I had a decent time at jiu-jitsu getting my butt kicked. But overall, I did not do that video last night. Wasn't going to happen. Not in a million years. So we're doing the video right now. One thing I'm realizing is that my mindset around money, we're going to talk about money real quick, is very much save, hoard. And I need to switch that in a smart way. There's different types of investing. I'm learning one side of I've known one side of investing, which is truly what I would consider as passive, which is put money in some sort of fund or some sort of something, right? Don't think about it. Just put it away, save it, whether it's a 401k, if that still exists, or IRA or a whatever investment fund. It's pretty passive. The only thing you have to do at the end of the year is your taxes, and they send you a form to do it. So that's as passive as I think you could possibly get. The other kind is actively investing, which comes in a lot of different forms, right? Some people do stock trading and they watch the charts and they do all that. Some people do real estate, which is active because I have to manage the tenants and deal with the housing and deal with the cleanup and all that sort of jazz and errors and problems and damage and all that sort of jazz. That's active. Now, and even now, right, we're trying to rent our house in Mashpee and nobody's renting it. So that has to be an active situation we have to deal with. You can't just ignore it. The other way is through investing in yourself and learning things moving forward and utilizing the money that you make to learn that skill or pay somebody else to do the thing that you want to have done. So investing in time, I guess, is what I'm saying. So I have a few clients that have reached out to me on the website side of things, and they said, I want X, Y, and Z. I know that I could do it, but I also know that I'm trying to build my sales skill set. So I'm going to pay somebody to do the work that they're asking me to have done. And maybe it costs me a little more money than what I charge them, but I'm still going to get the job done well. They're going to learn that they know that they can trust me. I'm going to learn that I can find somebody else to do the job and then figure out how to make the margins on that from a business perspective. And I'll still get to keep doing what I need to do, which is get better at sales. So I was writing this all out today and because I was thinking about it last night and I just didn't have a pen and paper with me. I've got like 6 websites that need to be done right now. And that's a lot of work. And it's Thursday. So the weekend's coming up. I'm going to get them all done. But I need to make sure they're done well. And I'm not outsourcing that part of the work, but I could start looking at it. I could start figuring that out and then figure just do the sales side of things because I have a lead source now. I have a way to contact people relatively quickly. Ultimately, there could be a transition to the business here, and all of that has been based off of bringing this back full circle, investing the money that I have into things that may or may not work. I've bought plenty of tools in the hundreds of dollars range, not big, but that the tools are great in theory, but they still require a lot of extra work. So it's almost like, yeah, it's cool to buy it's like, the perfect example is this. If you go to a hardware store and you buy a hammer because you need to put together 2 pieces of wood for a house, you need the hammer because otherwise you would use a pen or your hand or a rock, right? The hammer is a better tool, but you still have to do the work. So that's why when you pay somebody to hammer the nail into the board, yeah, maybe they have a hammer already. Maybe they have the skill set that can go faster. Maybe they have a compressor gun and they can shoot it together in 10 seconds as opposed to the 20 seconds it takes to hammer the nail. You don't know, but you're paying for other people's skill sets, which is a form of investing because you're investing in how you get to your outcome faster. That's the long-winded way of what I was going to say. So anyway, that's a little bit of a side tangent. What happened yesterday was you guys went to school, Dad at work. We didn't get any sales. So that's frustrating. Now a couple of no-shows. I'm just trying to trying to work hard, trying to get this all done. And at the end of the day, there will be a transition to some degree out of this role. But I'm using this role to help me build my skill set in sales. And I'm very thankful and grateful for the person I'm working for in allowing me to build that skill set. And he made one thing very clear to me. He said, look, once you decide to start doing the thing, you will do well at the thing. And I'm torn right now at that point because I have decided to do the thing. But I'm still not doing it, if that makes sense. I don't know what's stopping me from asking the question. I don't know. I've started to build a GPT to help me with that so that I can practice with the computer in times like this when a call cancels and I've got an hour to train now. So I knew I had to do this video, so this is part of that. But anyway, love you guys. As always, just wanted to give you some updates on what's been happening. We still do need to rent that house. It's 5 days left until we're at the end of the month. So technically we'll be losing money on the house. We still have to pay the mortgage and all that jazz. But fortunately, Dad's got a job and we can figure it out. But anyway, keep working, keep grinding. Dad loves you, as you can tell. I'm so tired. Holy cow. And we'll go from there. So, see ya. Ciao. Beijou.